to do with a conference I was at where I got to meet the senior VP of people for Google. And it's just fascinating. And the reason I think it's important is because it bridges pretty much all different industries. And they realized that when folks in their company were putting themselves up for promotions, the women were largely more successful at being awarded those promotions than the men were, to the degree of 30 to 40% more successful. And this fascinated Google. And so the question was posed at this conference: why do you all think that is? And of course, I knew the answer right away. And it's because the women have waited way too long to put themselves up for promotions that they were qualified for, and the men were much quicker to the draw and were premature. And that's exactly the answer that the senior VP of people for Google gave me. And I was fascinated by that because I'd seen it in our own industry, but I didn't know it existed in all industries. And so this is just what we're talking about, both from the individual's perspective and from the leadership perspective in the company. Women hold themselves back because they feel like they have to check every box, and because we aren't willing to put ourselves out there and take that risk, the companies are hesitant to allow us to take those risks.